most exciting game ever.
Oh, now which way do I go? Who said that? Oh, don't be silly. Wasn't down there too? Oh my goodness, did you?
The things that you've learned in the camp, whether it's acting or dancing or technique on the stage, does it help you in any other part of your life?
Well, I do competitive dance, and lots of the stuff that Nicole has taught me, even doing musical theater, that you have to face the audience, you gotta not turn your back. Lots of those things come in handy for when I'm dancing.
It is how it will be done. These things must be done very delicately. It will soon be over.
So this is the big launch of the lineup.
Right, so we just had our annual media launch. So we just launched the lineup for the entire festival, and then we're going to move in tonight to our soiree and launch it out to the public.
That is fantastic. Okay, so this is exciting. This is a great build-up to the festival, which is a free festival. Now, in saying that, what is the criteria? I mean, you have a restricted budget, but what is your criteria? Because you still want great quality music.
Right.
And so how do you get great bands to come?
Well, there's such local great talent to begin with, so a lot of our pool is obviously Canadian and local acts, but above that, the past couple of years we've added in some international acts as well, so we're starting to kind of bring a whole new mix to things. There's no specific criteria, we just open it up through Sonic Bates, and we of course have some ideas of for ourselves, and put it out, and this is what we get, a great lineup every year.
Very sobering, that's for sure. There's a lot of people partying election night, and I wasn't one of them because I knew I had to do the job. No, I think that's when the real work started. You know, when you run an election campaign, as you know, you're very single focused, and you really focus on the election. You're not really thinking beyond the election. And when you're 2 weeks before the election and somebody asks you about 2 weeks after the election, you go, I'm not interested, I'm only focusing on the next 2 weeks. And so it was very interesting because you focus on that period of time to get elected, then you wake up and then you are elected. It was certainly sobering, and certainly it was a special feeling, but it was also a scary feeling at the same time because now I've got to do the job.
Things is you can see the impact instantly. I mean, we're going to see some highlights from the show today, and I know what's going to be in the eyes of the children or on their faces of that engagement. I mean, it's so needed this day and age.
Absolutely. I believe, and it may sound a little kooky, but I believe we are in the creative revolution. I think we had the Industrial Revolution in 1750. It lasted approximately 250 years, and I think with all that's going on in the world today, creativity is at the leading edge. Creativity and creative arts and creative revolution, whatever you want to call it, is going to be the biggest generator of revenue in the planet.
Absolutely.
And so the arts plays a huge role in that. So what we're doing is nurturing young people to give a little bit of thought to perhaps looking at their future.
And
that
having
future,
arts.
And having art in it.
Yeah.
It means a lot of other things too. I think it changes lives.
Hey Mike, remember me?